important, contact us at 617-290-1660. And remember, we are on all the platforms like Amazon, Alexa, Roku, Facebook, YouTube, Fire Stick, and Audio Now.
Everybody to our new show called The Kids Corner Show. My name is Ariel Merceda, and these are my wonderful co-hosts,
Nayla Mercedat, Nisi Mercedat, and we are the Mercedat sisters.
Today we will be talking mostly about earthquakes, but mostly about the Haiti earthquake. First, we're going to watch a quick video and then tell you guys some fun facts about earthquakes. Then we're going to be talking about my story about an earthquake. Then we're going to be doing questions and answers about earthquakes. So without further ado, let's watch the video. Welcome back to the Kids Corner Show. Now let's go on with the schedule. Now let's do facts about the earthquake. But what's an earthquake?
It's not on.
What's an earthquake?
An earthquake is an instance of shaking of Earth's surface. The shaking is caused by movements in Earth's outermost layer.
Wow, I never knew that about earthquake. Thank you, Nayla. Here's some fun facts about earthquake. A magnitude of 7.0 struck Haiti on the afternoon of January 12, 2010, around 4:53 p.m. An estimated of 253 people died from the earthquake in Haiti. At least 300,000 people were injured, and 4,000 schools were damaged. And the reason why all these things happen is because Haiti houses are built out of strong rocks, and those strong rocks are called concrete. They're different from the houses in America because houses in America are built out of brick. Many people lost their homes in Haiti because like when the earth shakes, it falls and it breaks. That's some. Now I'm going to be talking about my story in Haiti. So basically, I was 2 months old and I was just born, and I was going to go to the doctor's office for a daily checkup. Then after my dad dropped my mom at home and my dad dropped me at my house, and then my dad and mom went at work. Then my babysitter named Silta, she was my babysitter and she took care of me. And then she left me in the room in my crib, and then she went up top of the house. Then after what happened, earthquake happened, and the building was like 3 layers, and then the first layer went into the second layer. So then Silta and me were in danger. So if one rock fell on me, I could have died. And she was struggling to get to me because all the dust from the rocks got in her eyes, and it kind of hurt because concrete is like strong rocks, and you have to fight through those. And then what happened is her son came to the house and he was going to visit her. And then after, he called Silta, my babysitter. And then after he called her, she said, "Go get Ariel now." And then he ran and got me. Silta came out safe, and I'm safe today. And that's the story of my Haiti earthquake story.
And so also, why many people also died is because there was a virus called cholera. So people were struggling to get inside their houses to get everything they need, but their houses weren't safe to go inside, so they couldn't go. So, yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What is cholera?
Cholera is a virus that comes from the sea water. It comes from the water. Yeah, that's what cholera is. It comes from the water and it spreads through the air. And if you breathe from it, you might get sick and then you might die.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Nayla. Now we're going to take a short break.
CNA or Brigham and Women Hospital, they are looking further because they have excellent trainings, career opportunities, and full-time employees. They are located in the Longwood Medical Area. Mostly night and evening shifts are available. For more information, call us over at 857-307-1487. 857-307-1487. Come and learn what an exciting place that Brigham.
So, welcome back to the Kids Corner Show. Now we're going to be doing questions and answers because we all have some questions and answers. So, Nayla, do you have some questions?
Yes. My question for you is, why did a lot of people die in Haiti earthquake?
The reason why a lot of people died in the Haiti earthquake is because there wasn't any rule about how you built your house. So say that I was in Haiti and I wanted to build my house on a river. So this is the river and this is the house, and I could build it. And when the earth shakes, it fell down. And another reason why a lot of people died is because like in America, there's a time where all the shows come out. Well, in Haiti, at 3 p.m., shows come out. So, as I said, around 4:53 p.m., people were watching shows in their house. So by the time the earthquake happened, it was too late to get out in their house. That's why.
So now the next question is, why would you want to be a witness in the Haiti earthquake? No.
Why?
Cause
You don't want to be injured?
I don't want to get I don't want to get hurt and I don't want to get injured.
Okay.
The next question is why does Haitians always remember the earthquake happened on January 12th?
They remembered it because like a lot of people died from it and a lot of people also survived from it. So it's like a miracle that God protected them. And since that day, they're still trying to fix some things from that day, they're still trying to fix some things in Haiti. So yeah, that's why people still remember January 12th, even though it was a horrible day.
How does it feel to be a survivor?
It feels very great to be a survivor. God has blessed me very well, and I thank God for that. I love being a survivor and telling people about the story so they can be strong and tell people about their story.
After your parents explained to you what happened, what did you learn about it?
I learned that I am a miracle and that I have a story because I don't remember any of this. I don't remember any of this, but when they tell me, I have hope and I thank God and I pray to God. And what it means to me is that I am blessed and I am a miracle and I should thank everybody for saving me and that I am a blessed child.
Okay. Do you still talk about your babies? Do you still talk to your babysitter and her son?
No. Unfortunately, I do not talk to them. I never saw them before or I never talked to them before, but my parents still have contact with them. So now we're going to take a break right now.
For a part-time or full-time position as a PCA or CNA over at Brigham and Women's Hospital? Well, look no further because they have excellent trainings, career opportunities, and full-time employees. They are located in the Longwood medical area. Mostly night and evening shifts are available. For more information, call us over at 857-307-1487. 857-307-1487. Come and learn what an exciting place that Brigham is and be part of the solution at Brigham and Women's Hospital. BCN, Boston Caribbean Network Television, c'est premier télévision communautaire et commerciale qui est là pour promouvoir valeurs culturelles, sociales et historiques pays d'Haïti. Une télévision qui la 24/24 pour voir toutes nouvelles nationales et internationales. D'ailleurs, si vous avez aimé produire émission par sur radio ou bien sur télévision BCN, ou avez aimé nous filmer service dimanche l'église ou pas de problème, juste relais dans 617 290 16 60 617 290 16 60 pour plus d'informations. Et pas oublier, nous sur toutes plateformes tant que Roku, Facebook, Firestick, YouTube et nous sous chaîne 31.3 local. BCN, c'est télévision pour communauté caribéenne.
Espace communautaire. Un espace pour nous comprendre ce qui a passé dans la communauté haïtienne. Espace communautaire. Un trait d'union ou même à leader, interview, analyse, toutes sortes supposées qu'on est sur la communauté. Espace communautaire, chaque samedi de 7h à 8h sur BCN, Channel 31.3 avec Junior Buisseret. Espace communautaire. Une fenêtre ouverte sur la communauté.
Would you like to broadcast your ministry on television? That's easy. Starting as low as $65 a week on BCN Television on channel 31.3 local with no setup fee. For more information, contact us at 617-290-1660. And remember, we are on all the platforms like Amazon, Alexa, Roku, Facebook, YouTube, Fire Stick, and Audio Now.
Nous-mêmes,
Welcome back to the Kids Corner Show.
Now we are going to be having a conversation about earthquakes all over. Some people think that people create earthquake, but it's not true. They don't create earthquakes. Earthquakes happen by itself. Sometimes they know when an earthquake's gonna happen, so they might watch TV and they'll give them alert that an earthquake will happen, so they will have to evacuate. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just happens, they don't know. So earthquakes are not, people don't make earthquakes. Earthquake just comes out of weather and precipitation. Layla, do you have a question about earthquake or a fun fact?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, so earthquakes is not fun. It takes, when an earthquake happens, sometimes it doesn't hit hard. So an earthquake can happen like multiple regions. So one time an earthquake happened, but I didn't feel it at all. But in other countries, they felt it. They felt it more and got more damage. But here, they didn't have any damage. So that's like, earthquakes can happen at the same time, but more can have damage, and one doesn't have like too much damage. A question I have about earthquake is, did anybody create an earthquake?
No.
Okay, 'cause
You said that earthquakes are just probably like a type of weather.
yeah, just like tsunamis. Tsunamis are when water is about to fly over there, almost like tsunamis cause floods. So like a tsunami can come and it could cause floods everywhere. A thunderstorm is not an earthquake. A thunderstorm is when lightning occurs and rain goes down. But a thunderstorm is nothing like an earthquake. I don't think there's anything like an earthquake. A hurricane. Do you know what a hurricane is?
No. No.
Okay, I think a hurricane is when... Okay, so now let's talk about weather. So, blizzards. Blizzard is like when it's snowing, but it's more harsh. Blizzards are when snow, a lot of snow comes down to you, and you can't go outside because you can either catch like a sickness, you can get a cold. So you don't want to go outside when it's a blizzard, but after a blizzard, I think you would want to help it out with the community to clean out the snow, and then you can have fun playing with the snow. Did anybody here make a snowflake out of paper before?
Yes. Yes.
Would you like to tell them how to make it?
Okay. So if you want to make a snowflake out of paper, all you have to do is get a paper and fold it. Then you cut like a triangle, like you cut one part right there and then another part like that. It's kind of like a triangle, and keep on doing it how much times you want. And then until you want to stop, you stop, and then you open it up, and then you're going to have a wonderful creation.
And what I like about that is even though you tried to make the same snowflake as you made before, you can't. That's the idea of snowflakes. Every snowflake that happens every year, not one, not two, not three, not four of them looks the same. Snowflakes are unique It's you are unique. So when someone says you're unique, think like you're a snowflake. And when I say snowflake, it's not like you're a snowflake and then gonna melt. You're a snowflake that's unique and nobody else can be like that.
So if you're wondering if snowflakes are actually white, well, snowflakes are actually clear. It's just when the snowflakes fall, the sun starts reflecting to it, so then it starts to turn to clear. Well, so it turns white. So basically, it's clear.
And the reason why, and many of you guys know that you guys try to get a snowflake, and right when you get a snowflake, it melts in your hand. And some of you guys have a question of how is there snow when snowflakes melt like this? Well, when it's snowing, snowflakes come together a lot. And when it piles up, it doesn't melt right away because there's grass underwater. There's grass, and then there's other snow on there. So it melts, but melts into snow, and it melts like all together. It forms all together. So now let's go back to earthquakes. Okay, but before we go back to earthquake, when we come back, we're going to be talking more about earthquakes and weather. We'll be back.
And Boston Caribbean Network Television.
Because I'm not supposed to. I'm not.
A part-time or full-time position as a PCA or CNA over at Brigham and Women's Hospital? Well, look no further, because they have excellent trainings, career opportunities, and full-time employees. They are located in the Longwood medical area. Mostly night and evening shifts are available. For more information, call us over at 857-307-1487. 857-307-1487. Come and learn what an exciting place that Brigham is, and be part of the solution at Brigham and Women's Hospital. Would you like to broadcast your ministry on television? That's easy. Starting as low as $65 a week on BCN television on channel 31.3 local with no set of fee. For more information, contact us at 617-290-1660. And remember, we are on all the platforms like Amazon, Alexa, Roku, Facebook, YouTube, Fire Stick, and Audio Now. BCN, Boston Caribbean Network Television, c'est première télévision communautaire et commerciale qui est là pour promouvoir valeurs culturelles, sociales et historiques pays d'Haïti. Une télévision qui l'a 24/24 pour voir toutes nouvelles nationales et internationales. D'ailleurs, si vous avez aimé produire émission par sur radio ou bien sur télévision BCN, ou avez aimé nous filmer service dimanche l'église ou, pas de problème, juste relais dans 617 290 16 60. 617 290 16 60 pour plus d'informations. Et pas oublier, nous sur toutes plateformes tant que Roku, Facebook, Fire Stick, YouTube et nous sous chaîne 31.3 local. BCN, c'est télévision pour communauté caribéenne.
Let's go party. 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 Party, party, party. Let's go. Good morning. Let's go. We'll have fun. Let's go. Totally. Let's go. There's no pain. Let's go. No worries. Let's go. Just party, baby. Let's go. Everybody. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta look good. I gotta look good. I gotta stay fly. I gotta stay fly. I gotta keep it hood. I gotta keep it hood. You know I can't lie. You know I'm my daddy's son. That's right. That's why you got swag, got song. I don't look like some bubble gum. The party just after here we come. My name is Prince Bendy. Y'all heard? Lucky by love. It's time to party. Come, let's go party. It's time to party. Come, let's go party.
Welcome back to the Kids Corner Show. Now we're going to be talking about family and school. So, Nayla, would you like to start?
So, do you have like something favorite about school or anything?
Yeah. So, my favorite subject in school is probably ELA because you learn new words, and when you learn new words, you get to say it to your sisters. And I actually like Spanish also, and not a lot of school have Spanish, but my school has Spanish, and I already started. And I like Spanish because, again, I get to learn new words, and I also get to speak in a different language. And I can speak 3 different languages. I can speak English, I can speak Spanish, and I can speak Creole.
Could you say a Spanish word for me?
Yes.
Could you say hello?
Okay. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Okay, my next question is. How do you feel about going online?
I feel good.
You feel good about going online, like remote school learning?
I feel sad because I never get to see my friends, but now that I'm going back to school, I could see my real friends' face, so I'm going to be happy.
Yeah. Not a lot of people like to go online remote school, and it's pandemic, so we have to like cherish what we have because like a lot of people in other countries don't have what we have right now. So at least we get to see our friends online, and I'm grateful for that. Nayla, I have a question for you. If you were to go remote or online school learning, how would you help?
Help?
Yeah, how would you help your school transform back to face-to-face learning?
Probably I'd just wear mask like every time I'm seeing someone that's not inside my house, that's not inside my house, even if it's like my cousin or anything.
Yeah.
So I just wear a mask so I can be safe. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Do you have a question?
do you have a question?
Yes.
What's your question?
What do you like about your parents?
I like everything about them. My parents is like everything you're gonna need. They're gonna be by your side every time you're sad. They're going to make jokes with you. They're gonna buy things that you need. And yeah, they're everything. They're everything.
Everything you need?
Yeah, everything I need.
For it, my thing is kind of like the same thing for Ariel. So like my parents, they're always there when I'm sick, when when I need food, like when I need something that's for like probably for school. They buy me clothes, so they're probably like my key to the world.
Yeah.
Key.
School, some people don't, some people say that I don't like school, and some of them wants to be a gamer or a YouTuber. But if you want to do those things, like my dad always say, school is the key to success. Because without school, you can't be a YouTuber, because how are you going to know your words to say to them? You can't be a gamer, because how are you going to know how to click to go to another website? Okay? How are you supposed to be a doctor? How are you going to get the right tools to help fix the person? Like,
I was going to say that if you don't even go to school, so like you won't be able to do what you want to do. That's why even YouTubers go homeschool, because if a lot of people see them, then they're gonna start crowding them and then asking for autographs. So you have to go to school. So that you could get your job application. Like you have to go to school to go to college, high school,
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, in order to do all those things, you need a degree. And a degree is going to take you to all of those things in the world you need. Like, you're going to, what you want to be, you'll get a degree, and then you'll be able to do what you want, right?
Mhm. Do you have a question?
Yes. What's, if there was one thing you could take from school, what would it be?
It would be learning cards. It has letters on it. I would get them. I would send my teacher to make a avenue where we were going to learn. Well, it was actually from all the words we were learning from the alphabet, and then I would go and leave because I really want to learn how to read.
Yeah, that's good. You will take learning cards. What about you, Nayla?
If it was for me to take something, it would probably be like,
Yeah, it's a hard decision, right?
I'd take like the books, like the ones that are Dog Man and the sister clubs and babysitter clubs. Those books, 'cause those are my favorite books. So yeah, those are the ones I read. Yes, 'cause like one day I got the book, and then after I got the book, then I just brought it home. Then I start reading it. It was only one day. I took the book, like probably let's say on Friday I took the book, and then I brought it home on Friday. Then I read the whole entire book on Friday, and then I brought it back on Monday. That's because those are my favorite books. They have action in them, and I like action movies like Carmen Sandiego.
Okay, so let's talk about friends. Like, how is your friend supportive? How is your friend supportive in this very hard time? Do you like still talk to them during after school hours? Do you still like? How's your friend supportive during this very hard time? Don't have to raise your hand.
They're really supportive because every time I talk to my friends, they let me get better and better at my work, and they help me every time I fail. They ask me some questions. They're so funny. I like them.
I was going to say that wait, what was the question again?
How is your friend supportive during this very, very hard time?
Well, my friends are supportive because, like, if like we have a church near our school, if I felt like where the floor was, where there was no grass, I'd probably hurt my leg, and then they said, "Are you okay?" Then they'd probably help me, like, go inside and stuff like that. So they are supportive.
Do you have any questions?
Me? I have one.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite movie? So, I have, like, a lot of favorite movies.
Can you tell us one of them?
I've been watching this one yesterday and today. It's Carmen San Diego.
Yeah, me too. I have a favorite movie. It's the same answer, Carmen San Diego.
I like the movie called We Can Be Heroes because it really shows that you have to, and you can't do everything by yourself. At some point, you have to work as a team to get and solve the problem. And I love movies that there's a problem and then a team comes and solves that problem.
I have another question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite song in 2020 or 2021?
I like some movie songs.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you know the movie song name?
No.
Okay, but just tell me what the movie's from. What the song's from, like the movie.
Okay. The song.
It's okay if you don't know. My favorite song from 2020 to 2021 is it's a Travis Green song and it's called Intentional. I like that song very much. It just gets to my heart. I like that song. I like many other gospel songs, but that's my favorite song.
My favorite song is a Fred Gav song.
Mm-hmm.
Me
It's
too.
my favorite. It's my dad's favorite song too. It's I forgot the name.
Well, my favorite is Fregat. With all of the daughters, cause
Yeah, the girls. I think it
Yeah.
was Yella, Rele, Yella, Yo. I don't know. I just know that song.
yeah.
Okay.
It's just,
So let's talk about when you went to church, did you like going to church? Did you like going to church face to face, or do you like going to church like at home?
I like going to church online.
Okay. What about you, DC?
I like going to church on Face because there's chocolate and there's bread, and that tastes so good.
Yeah.
I only like going online because if you need water, you won't have to walk all the way downstairs. You just walk there and get water and then sit down and listen. So, yeah.
I like going face to face because Sunday school was separate, every grade was separate, or for the 5th grade would be together. That's the only grade that would be together. I liked it because some kids some kids are in the process how to read, not like they don't know how to read, and they're in the process how to read, and that slowed down a little bit. And also there's like a lot of questions, and the amount of questions is like a lot because there's like about 23, 32 people in the class, and everybody has a question. There was a Adam and Eve lesson about a fruit, and everybody had a question. I also had a question, and some questions are a little too advanced. So when the older kids ask the question, the little kids have the question because of how they answer the question.
I have another question. It's about church. It's like on Fridays, but it's still about church.
Yeah.
It's called the Awana Club. So if it was for you to go to the Awana Club. Like next Friday, I think, is the Awana Club. So if you go to the Awana Club, what would you want to do?
Well, it's not up to me what I want to do, but mostly why I wanted to go Awana is to grow closer to God. After what I heard what He done for me, saved my life, I want to grow closer to God, know Him more, and one day I will get baptized and be one of His followers.
Well, I want to do some homework because I love homework. With homework, your brain keeps on growing, and I like church because every time you listen to church, your brain keeps on growing and growing more.
I have a question.
What?
If it was for you to play with your favorite thing, what would it be?
Play with.
It would be an LOL toys, a pet, everything because I love them.
So me, I like to, well, I'm not a teacher, but I like to teach them. I like to teach my sisters, and I like to teach more, so probably what I like to play with is I would probably do a learning website, probably like Crickles or one of those websites, because I like to know more, and when you know more, you get to teach kids more.
I have another question for you guys. This one is for our loving fans to said they can know you more. So this one is about your favorite colors and your favorite animal. Ariel, do you know what your favorite color is and your favorite animal?
Yeah, my favorite color is baby blue, and I like baby blue. It's not like the sky baby blue, but it's kind of dark, and it's like a green that's light. That's the kind of baby blue I like. I don't like the sky blue. And also, my favorite animal is an owl. It's just it watch over everybody, and I think I watch over everybody also.
I think you were talking about your favorite color as a teal, because if it's not a teal, it'd probably be this color.
Yeah, that's the teal I was talking about.
Yeah, teal. Nisi, do you have a favorite animal and favorite color?
Yeah.
Or colors?
I'm in love with this so much. My favorite animal is a bunny. When I looked at last night, my Winkler was made out of a bunny. And I was petting it, and I was like, oh, that's just a Blinkler. And then my favorite color is colors in the rainbow. It's for brown and black.
Okay. So if my favorite color and animal is a giraffe, because if you went to my school, and my folder on it has I love a giraffe. My favorite animal is a giraffe. So everybody in my class knows my favorite animal is a giraffe. And my favorite color is yellow, pink, and orange. Yeah, those are my 3 favorite colors.
Okay.
Does anyone else have a question?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you would get a thing, if your parents said you had to get if you were playing a challenge you touch whatever you want and you didn't have enough money for that, who would you buy? Who would somebody? There's nobody with you, but you could call. You have somebody's number that would always help you. That person would help you, and they have money. Who would you pick?
I would pick both of my parents because I can't go and ask someone random for money, but I always know I can ask my parents for money, but not all the time.
Well, I have 3. Yes, 3. My mom, my dad, and Stephanie.
I have one too. My mom, my dad, my 3 friends.
Okay, I have a question for you. If you were to have a certain kind, like say that someone gave you $50 and it's been like half a year, 6 months already, and you still have $50 in your parents' bank account, would you give your money to your parents or would you keep it to yourself?
I have something, like, I would keep it, like, I would share it, but if it was for my parents to save it for me, I'd only let my dad do it, not my mom, because she'd just put it in the bank, and then when I want to spend it, like, right away, so I'd only trust my dad to hold it, or myself, or Isle, or Stephanie. So I would let my dad or my sisters, or myself, because my mom always put it in the bank, and it's so frustrating. I hate it so much.
Well, even though they do that, I will still let both of them hold it because they're doing it for a reason. Even though you don't like it, they're doing it for a reason because you never know, at a time you might need money for college and you have money in the bank account, so they're doing it for a reason. And how I would spend my money is if I see them, like, they don't struggle, but when they like need money, they already have money, but when they need money, or when I'm just generous, I'll just give them money. And sometimes I don't need all of it because I say it's way too much money, so I just give them some. And sometimes I wish I could give it to the poor or give it to like an organization that's helping people with COVID and things. Yeah. So, yeah.
So my question is, who do you like in your family?
I like everybody in my family.
I like everyone. I like,
Everybody.
I like Maya, Sally, Stephanie, Aya, Nayla. They're my most supportive.
Yeah, that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Now we're going to take a short break. After this, we'll be right back.
Ayo, I was trying to tell you that we're gonna have a break.
Okay, Daddy. I live my life. Come on and join the party. If you have life. Come on and join the party. Show me some life. You need to live your life. Just get up, start moving. Just get up, start. Let's go party. 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 Party. Let's go. Good morning. Let's go. We'll have fun. Let's go. Totally. Let's go. There's no pain. Let's go. No worries. Let's go. Just party, baby. Let's go. Everybody. Let's go. I gotta look good. I gotta stay fly. I gotta keep it hood. You know I can't lie. You know I'm at daddy's son. That's right. You got swag and soul. I don't look like a bubble gum. The party just after here we come. My name is Prince Fendi. Y'all heard? It's time to party. Come, let's go party. It's time to party. Come, to party. Come, let's go party. It's time to party. Let's go party. Let's go party.
We'll party
Let's go.
till morning.
Let's go.
We'll have fun.
Let's go.
Totally.
Let's go.
There's no pain.
Let's go.
No worries.
Let's go.
Let's party, baby.
Let's go.
Everybody.
Let's go.
I gotta look good.
I gotta look good.
I gotta stay fly.
I gotta stay fly.
I gotta keep it hood.
I gotta keep it hood.
You know I can't lie. You know I'm my daddy's son.
That's right. That's why you got swag, got soul.
I look like some bubble gum. The party don't stop till here we come.
Welcome back to the Kids Corner show. Now, if you're a kid and you want to be part of our show, please call the number at 617-290-1660. I'm going to say it again. 617-290-1660 for booking. Now our topic for our last one is going to be food for 5 minutes, and then we're going to be testing each other like a challenge of who knows Creole better. So let's talk about food. Does anybody have any questions for food for anybody? Anyone can start?
I have a question. So, what is your favorite food? My favorite food is spaghetti.
Oh, we know that.
Spaghetti. Haitian spaghetti.
My favorite food is boulet. Boulet is like a meatball. It's a Haitian meatball, but called boulet.
My favorite food is bacon. It just tastes so crispy and yummy. You like bacon but not eggs.
Wow. It's just bacon and eggs goes together. But he doesn't like eggs, but she likes bacon. Okay. Anybody else have any questions about food?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you cook?
Yes, I can cook, but I can't cook. I can cook, but I need someone by my side to be there so in case I don't burn anything.
I could cook. I could cook, but I could only cook eggs. And someone has to be right next to me watching me.
Yeah.
So, I could cook nothing.
Well, yeah, she can toast her bread, and sometimes she can put her chocolate. You're getting there. Right now it's chocolate. When I was at your age, I could make chocolate and cereal, and then eggs, and then thing, and then thing.
I could only make chocolate and she kinda a little bit could like make eggs with me. She could make eggs a little bit because she makes eggs with me sometimes because she just is bored. She just wants to do something.
Does anybody else have a question?
Me. What other favorite food do you have?
Do you like? What other favorite food do you like?
Yeah.
What other favorite food I like?
I have two, legume and lalo.
And legume is mostly like vegetables, but it's smashed and it's boiled, and you put a little oil, put chicken, you put crab in there. Well, it's not chicken, I think it's turkey. You put turkey neck, and then you put crab, vegetables, mashed vegetables. It's not like vegetables that you can smash and it's like that. Not like raw smashed thing. You have to cook it, and then you put oil. You do the crab. You do the neck turkey. Yeah, and lalo is probably like leaf, and then
lalo is spinach.
Yeah, lalo is like spinach.
Mine is she asked me lalo, and my mine is the same as Mila, and I also love snacks.
Yeah.
And goodies. Ooh, what's your if it was for you to have two favorite sugary candy, what would it be? Well, mine is gummy bears and Oreos. Mine is
Okay.
gummy bears and gummy worms.
Mine is gummy bears and fruit snacks. Okay, so now that has been 5 minutes. Now we're going to do the Creole contest. So basically, how we're going to do it is I'm going to say a word, and everybody has to say it. If you don't know the word, if you don't know the word, you have to say skip, and you have to be honest. Okay? So when I say it, I'm gonna make sure you guys are saying correct, okay? So, Nisi, you have to cover your ears so you don't hear Nayla saying it. So, but before you do that, let me say the word. So, don't cover your ears yet. The word we're going to be saying is cat. Cover your ears. Nayla, say cat.
Cat.
No, say cat in Creole.
Skip.
Nisi, say cat in Creole. Skip.
Skip.
Ooh, I get this one. Cat in Creole is chat. Chat. Cat in Creole is chat.
believe you.
Okay, you guys can ask the next question. One of you, Nayla, you can ask the next question.
Nisi, put your on your ear. Sit. I'm going
Sit?
with the easy one. Sit. Nisi. Okay, Nisi. Say the word sit. Sit. You don't hear mommy, she says that a lot.
You don't know that? Okay, it's my turn.
Yes.
Shita.
Yes.
Shita in Creole.
Skip.
Okay, Nisi, you can say a word.
My next question is how to say fish in Creole.
Oh, okay, I know this one. Can I say it? Okay, poisson. Okay, you, Nayla.
Hold on, let me think. Go back to your memories, mom. Something. Frostal.
Yes, we both got 2 points. Yeah. Okay, so Nisi asked a question now. It's my turn. Let's see.
No, keep your ears down.
How do you say hair? How do you say hair? Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, shiver. Okay. Thank you guys for watching Kids Corner Show. I hope to see you guys next week. But again, if you want to be part of our show, please call 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660. Basically, today we talked about the horrible earthquake in Haiti. Then we talked about my story and how horrific it is and how I am a survivor. Then we did questions and answers. Then we talked about other topics like foods. We did Creole contest. And yeah, and more. We did more. We hope to see you guys soon. And again, if you want to be part of our show, please call 617-290-1660. Guys, do you have any other last comments?
I love you so much. Keep on watching our shows.
Nayla, do you have anything?
Keep on watching Kids Corner.
Don't forget, our phone number, if you want to participate, is 617-290-1660. Again, 617-290-1660. See you guys next week. Bye!